What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode here at Travelers. Today, we're back up in Big Bear. It's been a long time since we've been up here. We've been out to Utah. We've been out to Moab. We've done a few things other than our local trails here. So what we're doing today is actually one of our buddies, Kermit's back there. He has a really built Bronco, Dana 60, Ultimate 44, the whole shebang bang. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna go up, do Gold Mountain, go do John Bull, give you guys just kind of like an update of what the actual trails look like, and just have fun. So I'm gonna show you just the main pieces of the trail. If you guys haven't done these trails, go back and look at some of the older videos where we do a full trail review. This time around, we're just giving you guys an update on this trail and the next one. We're gonna knock out both of them today. We're both gonna go in there, see what the trails look like. It is a beautiful day. It is Monday, so there's nobody here. So there should be a quick run in and out of both of these trails, but we'll see what it looks like. Gold Mountain is first. Let's get it. Gatekeeper, here we go. There you go. There you go. Yeah, that Dana 60 is big, so it just drags in the rear. Nice. All right, there it goes. Kermit's up. All right, so this is the Gatekeeper. Nothing's changed here. Still paved. Fence is still there. We're gonna keep moving. Let's go. Alrighty, team, as I said earlier, we are here. This is the next obstacle. The easy line's over there. This is the line that you kind of want to do just to kind of test yourself a little bit. It looks like this part is actually a little bit more dug out than usual. It looks like this area gets pretty nasty. But honestly, the way you got to do it is you hug the tree, you come up here. It's going to get you a little sideways, but then you grab that rock and it goes right up. So we're going to try it. You could also take the center section there, go right up also. But here it is. This area actually does look a little bit different. It's been a while. But again, stay to the tree and you'll be all right. Here we go. Here we go. There it goes. Yep. Just keep it straight. Yep. Beautiful. Go drive her a little bit. Alrighty, team, so we just pulled up to what Gold Mountain is really known for. So it's this rock area right here. There is the V-notch as usual. Pretty much looks the same. It looks like people stack some rocks here. Sometimes this is empty, sometimes it's not. You can go that way, you can go this way. It looks like there's a clear out section on this side now, which is very different, but it looks like people are hitting the tree because they're not supposed to go that way anyways. But this is the original line. If you're gonna knock out the V-notch, you go up the middle, then you turn into it. You can ride the side or you go up the center. So I'm gonna go first and then we'll get Kermit up. Let's go. Yep. Little passenger. There. Ooh, it almost went up. Back up just a tad bit. Nice and smooth. One more passenger. You're good, you're good. There you go, you're good. Woo, sliding. You're good where you're at. Just try to walk it up. Just go nice and slow, driver. We're exactly how you have the wheel. You're fine. You're just trying to climb the rear passenger tire. There it goes. There it goes. job. You could go right aside me right there. Alrighty team, so we just pulled up to the next famous part of Gold Mountain. So this is the glass garden. So as you go through these rocks, they start making noises and it sounds like you're breaking glass through the whole time you're doing it. So if you've never done Gold Mountain, again, this is one of the very popular spots. You can bypass this, go a little bit shorter route also, but we're gonna go it. So you come around, go around. You can see the trail as you drive in. Honestly, you just gotta stay high on the rocks so you don't diff out. If you do have a car that's not lifted very high, you might scrape a little, but it's an easy run. So we're just gonna take a quick pee break and we're gonna get going. Let's get it. So we're going in, approach it straight, then you want to kind of climb high and then turn it in at the very last minute. Yep. Nice. Keep coming. You're good. Start going driver a little bit. Right there. Let it climb. Let it climb here nice and smooth. Yep. Yep. Keep it straight now. Keep it straight. Turn it in at the last second. Yep. Hard driver now. There you go. Gonna want to pivot a little bit. You're good. Alright team, so it looks like we pulled up to the final location here that is tricky. There used to be a bypass through there, but it looks like they blocked it off with a tree. People are still trying to make way. Honestly, man, stop it. You know, look, it looks like they put a boulder here to block it off, but people were trying to make a bypass through there. This is the original route. You know, you shouldn't be getting on these trails if you cannot make it, but we're gonna go in here with the Gladiator first, and then we'll come in here with permit in the Bronco. So we'll see how it goes. I'll go in first. Alright team, so you guys saw that. We both went in through it pretty easily. It's good for the Gladiator wheelbase and it's good for 37s. If you have a rear locker, you're gonna walk it up. If you don't, again, just pick a good line and you get right through it. But stop it with the bypasses, people. Stop making lines that are not supposed to be there. They're gonna shut this shit down, you know what I mean? So we're gonna keep going. Gold Mountain is almost a wrap. Let's go. Alrighty team, so we finished up Gold Mountain and now we're at Baby John Bull, heading into John Bull. Baby John Bull is the beginning of John Bull. It's kind of like the gatekeeper. If you can't do this, then you shouldn't go into John Bull kind of thing. There's a couple obstacles that are, I would say a little tricky, but it's more like to make sure that you can actually make it through. But Kermit, the Gladiator are both doing well. We're not even stopping right now. We're just gonna keep it moving. We'll show you some footage from the camera on the outside. We'll go ahead and get to John Bull right after a lunch break, and we'll show you the main spots at John Bull. They have about 3 or 4 of them, and we'll show you what that looks like, see if anything's changed. But this is a quick update It is pretty much May, so mid-year. We'll see how it looks, man. So here we go. Take your time going down that into the little chip. Alrighty team, so we finished Baby John Bull, came up to the major attraction here is John Bull. So John Bull doesn't look a lot different actually. A lot of the rocks have shifted. Usually there was an entrance right to the inside, but now you can kind of take this tree line here. You come in, all of this looks shifted. Also it looks like that rock got pushed back a little bit. It used to be nice and tight to this, which I think would make things a little bit trickier because you can get bound up here. So you're gonna come down, come around, and then climb back up. So I'm gonna do it in the Gladiator, and then we'll get Kermit's Bronco up here and see how it does. Let's go. There we go. That's so cool. Just sliding on the back there a bit.
Test my rig. He's in 38.
There we go.
A lot of pro drivers are rescue guys. It's too many things like the tank.
Yeah.
I think we got it.
Alright team, so the traditional line right here where you used to pivot is definitely a lot different. So with the Gladiator, it was definitely struggling. I had to, you know, come up really super high, couldn't come back in. Just with all the belly, I was getting caught sliding all over the place. So then I went in and took the line that usually is a lot tougher, but I think if you're in a Gladiator now, this line's a lot better. Just stay really, really high, hope for some grip, and then you come down and into it. But there is mud, it is wet, so it is very slick. I had to move the camera because it was in the way, but we did make it up with the Gladiator. So the Bronco's coming up next. Let's go. Yeah, up and over. Straighten it out, right there. Yep. Yep, keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep going, you're good. Driver. Hard driver. Keep it hard driver. Ah, she slid. So go driver back. Alrighty team, so we got through the rock garden and also did the gatekeeper. We're just kind of moving through it pretty quickly. We did lose the front locker on the Bronco. We're not sure what's going on with it. There's no broken pieces or anything like that. So he does have the Ultimate 44, which he did switch out like electronics and whatnot. So something could be freaking out. After that first gatekeeper, it just stopped working. So we're gonna get into a flat area right now. We're getting through the little rocky area of John Bull. All this section right here moves, shifts, does a lot of weird things, mostly diff catchers, so just be careful for that. But yeah, the rock garden also looks very similar. All of John Bull, honestly, you can do it one day, and then the following time is gonna be a little bit different just because these rocks do move. We're here, we're at Mr. John now. There it is, let's go. Come forward. Forward passenger. Now go driver. There it goes. Woo! That's one way to do it. All right, team, so we're at the famous tree line. I'm gonna record from in here as I drive, and then I'll record the Bronco. But as you can see, as we drive by, you can see the tree has been hit many times. So you gotta approach it nice and smooth, and then you're gonna slide into it slightly. Usually if you're like in a smaller wheelbase, you'll tip in a little bit like I just did right now. But then you just kind of roll down, nice and easy. The back end gets real close to the tree. And then you just level yourself out and get out of it. Gladiator does it pretty smooth just because I'm so long that it just kind of carries its weight, and then it lands everything. There is a rock right here too that you'll have to kind of avoid once you get into it, but we are here. Tree line's complete. Let me help the Bronco.
You're not getting any good content from me. No quarterback.
More driver. Nice and smooth. Here comes the drop. Nice. There he goes. You're good. Don't stick your hand out.
Go driver.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. It's gonna touch right now. You're like inches. There it is. Straighten it out. Nice. Woo! That wetness is so crazy. Alright, team, so you guys saw the tree line. Nothing has changed there. The line's basically the same. The rock shifted just a little bit, but it's not dug out or anything. So if you're gonna approach that line, just, you know, make sure you line up to it straight, go a little wide, come back in, and you should be good. You should turn back into it, and that's it. Even if you're in a shorter wheelbase, it does feel like shit, but it doesn't really do anything, honestly. As long as you don't come in full force, you'll be all right. But we're gonna keep going through John Bull. There is like one more little rock garden, and we'll see if anything changes there. But if not, we'll get to the end. We'll close out this video, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this like little quick update. It's May 2024. These trails have been rained on, snowed on, driven on, so things do change quite a bit. And I was surprised to see the front end of this trail change as much as it was. But yeah, appreciate you guys sticking around. We'll close you out shortly, and if anything does change, I'll show you guys what's going on. Let's go. All right, team, so that wraps up another episode here. So we just finished the trail. We did have to bring Kermit all the way back to his hotel. For some reason, his truck was stuck in 4-low. The transfer case wasn't registering any of the movements, so we had to bring him here, make sure he was safe. They're gonna get it towed out of here, get home safely and all that. But that does wrap up Gold Mountain, John Bull. Kind of a quick, just brief what it looks like right now, May 2024. That's kind of what you're gonna expect if you're coming up this weekend and whatnot. It is muddy. It did shift a lot. There is ruts and whatnot. We also did Palik Canyon on the way out, and that's super rutted, so just be careful if you're going down there and you're going and carrying some speed. But that was another episode, man. Thank you for sticking around. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Patreon, all that good stuff. Go check out the podcast on Spotify, and we will be on iTunes hopefully by the end of this week. But that's it. That's a wrap. Gladiator survived. Everybody else is good. Again, it sucks for Kermit, but we are going to get that fixed. He does have a Dana 60 and the Dana 44 Ultra Track up front, and he has 32 splines too. So being one of the first ones to do all of that comes with hiccups like this. So just expect it. If you're gonna be the pioneer of new shit, that's what happens. But we're gonna get home now, and we'll see you next time.